Welcome, dear Near Data team. You have won. Congratulations for this.
Thank you.
Just tell our audience in very short what is it about and what is the idea in its core. Please go ahead.
So the core is to make a platform where we can exchange data, but in a really transparent and efficient way. So we are using blockchain technology to make it for everyone visible. And that could be supply chains, for example, for industry, and not only for companies, but also for the end user.
Like really the goal is to keep data on premise, on your own premise where your data needs to be. You don't need to give your data to a broker to actually sell it, and you are able to monetize your data. If you're a supplier, you can make a profit of selling your data over the platform. There are many use cases, but I'm not gonna get into detail. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it is quite a good idea because companies, especially who intend to be sustainable, have to deal so much with data exchanging, data sharing, data providing topics. We as Sustainista have been suffering a lot lately because the core idea is to make things transparent with data, through data. So it's a data story in its core as well. That's why we think, as well, from our point of view, that it's a very valuable idea that should be implemented. So, congratulations once again, and we highly, highly suggest you to pursue with your project. Beyond this hackathon. Last question into the round. How do you think this hackathon format helped you growing together, finding your ideas, exchanging with the experts? How did this environment help you guys that Sustainista brought up for you together with the near community?
So first of all, thank you for hosting this hackathon. It was really amazing. I want just to intel a bit on the outcome of the hackathon and what we could really do and what we brainstormed. We brainstormed about the hackathon. I will start with the end in mind. Is that we finally made an innovation and a breakthrough into making a protocol instead of just implementing a use case. We implemented a protocol of data transfer, and this is really a breakthrough that's really signed actually the long-term vision and the long-term let's say strategy of our startup, and this has been crystallized by the fact that we won this hackathon and we won an award, and the best award is not just a monetary one, but the partnership that we have made with you guys, Sustainista, because we have solved your issue. And how could we do it? Is that we did it in your own platform, your own incubator, your own environment that you have created just for us. So how could we even get to the point to finalize an innovation in itself, a technological innovation, just not a marketable use case or a marketable, let's say, product that is just something like we see very, very often in hackathons, is that we spent the whole hackathon, and by with the help of the food you provided for us.
It's the community. It's the community. It's all of us.
Yeah. So what we have done is we talk to each and every person, you and Stefan, the managing director of Sustainista, which is a very great colleague of all of us. Since we came to this place, we asked all of the people, hello.
All the mentors,
all
and
the mentors,
community
all
guys, yes.
the community,
Cool.
all the participants, all the organizers themselves, all the guests themselves. Hi, we had two questions. Like, okay, we have this data. We have this data, let's say, problematic and data solution. So tell us, guys, how can we help you solve your issues? It was basically all the ideas are coming just from those ideas. The implementation, the presentation, the synergy, the cohesion, the connection with everybody was just coming to two questions that at their core we want people to we wanted to solve their problematics. We came to Sustainista. Okay, Sustainista, what is your problema Sustainista? What is your problematic regarding data? How can we solve it? And you gave us your outputs, your inputs, and we went to near. We went to all. That's what happened. We went to everybody, the participants, all the startups. Hi, you have a data problematic. How can we really help you solve your problematic? And we aggregated inputs, and then we had even a very, very funny second question that's it's not really asked. You wouldn't find it on internet, but you might come up with it just maybe just for out of luck. And you ask them how actually can you pay us? How would you like to pay us? Actually, how would you like to how can you be comfortable into paying us into providing this solution?
Yep, thanks for the.
I wanted to again add that you guys are really the ones doing the best hackathons in Vienna. Like the biggest hackathons. There was another that is that big that I know is years ago, the FinTech hackathon.
Yeah.
The crypto hackathon was really, it was so much fun. We could sleep here. We could do everything we want here. It's a great place, and you provided for everyone also internationally to come here and to join the hackathons of Sustainista. Yeah. They are really freaking great, and we know hackathons, right? And we've slept here. We've worked here for days.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of it.
You guys are great.
Looking forward, collaborating and finding ways to solve some of the problems of this world. Thank you so much for being part of it. Guys, you deserved it, yeah?